Hi, my name is William Chad Keith. I'm a doctor of chiropractic. I have been a doctor since December of 2000. I've been with Sacrifice Training for 2.5 years. My son trains here, my daughter trains here, and I've been training personally with Bryson for at least 2.5 years. But to properly understand my story, I really need to take you back to August of 1989. At that time, I was an Army Ranger. I was a paratrooper, and we were jumping into Moses Lake, Idaho on a training jump. Due to political purposes, we were dropped in winds that were way too heavy. We had quite a few injuries on that jump. I had a pretty severe concussion to the point that I didn't even realize I had broken my neck at the time. This caused a cascade of problems for me. Started my chronic pain syndrome, which exists to this day. I have had 1 neck surgery. I've had 2 back surgeries. I've had 3 shoulder surgeries and 2 knee surgeries, and probably need to have my hip worked on at some point. I mention all this because I have had physical therapy almost nonstop since 1989 with little or no effect. It would get me out of the acute pain, but never any long-lasting results. It wasn't until I started with Bryson about 2 years ago that I started seeing some meaningful progress. Quite honestly, the amount of progress I've made it makes me somewhat emotional because I've been in such severe pain for so long, and the functional ability that I've gotten with training with Bryson has helped me immensely. I believe there's a clip that you'll see in a second of me squatting almost 300 pounds. That's something I couldn't even dreamed of 2 years ago. I'm able to bench press more than I've ever been able to do. My pain levels are a fraction of what they used to be. My functional ability is significantly greater today than it was 2 years ago, not to mention even 10 years ago. The amount of progress that Bryson and Sacrifice has helped me with, I just can't even put words to it. It brings tears to my eyes just thinking about everything he's helped me with. I cannot recommend him enough. If you are on the fence about whether or not he can help you as an adult, you need to quit thinking about it and get in here. He's also helped my son immensely. His 40 time has gone from in the 5s into the mid 4s. His strength has increased, his body weight has increased at the same time, his speed has increased. But again, if you're on the fence about whether or not Bryson and or Sacrifice Training can help you, get off that fence and get in here. They're second to none. They're better than any of the physical therapists I've had for years and years and years. And the amount of help that they've given me, I again, can't even put into words.
What will you sacrifice to be great?